vlog! I'm wearing a gray hat. It needs to be loosened. My head is too fat. There we go. I have no idea why I'm wearing a hat, honestly. But, oh well, it's fine. I just found it. It was cute. It's my mom's, actually. We got it when I ordered my girth last year. It's a total style fit hat, if you were wondering. I'm wearing gray on gray on gray today. I'll show you guys my outfit after. This is like leftover curls. They're really not cute anymore. I don't look cute. Let's not talk about it. I'm riding Ollie because my leaser is coming out to have her last ride on Salem today, so I didn't have time to ride both of them anyway, so that works out. Anyways, so the goal for today's ride is to get some impulsion. He lacks impulsion sometimes, so I'm gonna ride with my little baby spurs because his owner actually rides him in Western spurs, so like no one say that I'm like attacking the baby horse because he's used to being ridden in spurs, which is why he's so lazy with me with just my leg. So today's goals, I think I'm gonna do this every time I ride. I'm gonna give you guys like 2 goals I'm working on. So goal number 1 is to steady my lower leg, and goal number 2 is to get a nice trot out of him today. Hopefully, no canter work still. We're still walking and trotting, but I think I'm gonna do a ton of walk trot transitions, and that should be fun. And there's no one at the barn, which makes me happy because I can vlog. So also, guys, I don't know. I have no idea. Kurt's wallet's here. Does he have any money in here? Can he buy me a new horse with all this money? Just kidding. Okay, let's go ride the ponies. I'm wearing Uggs. Like, really probably not a smart decision, but it's fine. Look how pretty it is. Wilson! Look at Wilson. Wait, is that Buddy? No. Oh my god, look, it's all the babies. These are all the foals. All the babies. And Wilson. He's so wet. Look at him. What are you doing over here? Come here, bud. Hi, bud. Oh, look at you. So handsome. Boys are over here. They're separated from Salem. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Zeus. Have a kiss? Beep boop. It's a beep boop. Hello. Hi, Bobbies. It's a boop. Hey, be nice. You want to go inside? Be ridden? You want to be ridden? To the arena. It is snowing. What are you doing? Come on, weirdo. Well, this is gonna be fun. We're all by ourselves for the first time. Hey guys, so I wanted to try something new today, so I figured we'd do kind of a few voiceovers because I feel like I can better communicate with you guys. So basically, obviously, we're just warming up and just walking around. It was his first time being ridden in the arena by himself in a long time, so I was just letting him kind of adjust to that. And now we're obviously just changing rein and letting him warm up at the walk on the other side. I figured I'd give him a big stretchy warm up because he hadn't been ridden in a few days. And yeah, so we're literally just walking around. There's really nothing there to talk about. He just is, you know, walking around like a pokey little pony. We had been walking for about like 10 minutes now, so we were just warming up at getting a little bit of contact. Obviously, he likes to just go right down into like a Western head frame, so we're kind of working on that, but I was just getting some collection, sort of trying commencement. Okay, so at this point, the contact is getting a little bit more consistent, except he's still doing the behind the vertical thing. We definitely were lacking some impulsion here. He's shaking his head because he hates being actually on the bit. It's obviously something we're working on, but I was just getting him to warm up in the walk and trying to get a bit of impulsion out of him and getting kind of a little pep in his step, but he's kind of pokey and that wasn't really working, but you guys will see later on that I actually did get a pretty active walk out of him. But for right now when we're warming up, he was pretty lazy, which I'm not used to at all, and I was just patting him because he's an awesome boy. Okay, you guys can kind of start to see it here, but he's getting a little bit more impulsive. It really takes a lot for me to kick him on, but I was starting to get a active trot walk out of him, and he obviously started bobbing his head because he was like, no, me don't want to stay on the bit, me want to go behind the vertical. But yeah, okay, I wanted to include this clip for you guys because it was his first kind of trot and it was super awesome. Honestly, he usually throws a huge fit, but today he didn't, and that was awesome, so I wanted to include that. And once again here you guys can see I'm getting a bit more of an active walk out of him, and I'm just trying to maintain that. I did a lot of walk work with him today because I really wanted to get that impulsion in the walk. That was my goal for the day, and we definitely succeeded. So I decided to keep this bit in just because this was kind of like his warm-up of trot, and I wanted to show how much his trot develops over the course of our ride. But this is obviously his very non-impulsive trot, kind of the beginning, cooperative, but not super great. Okay, so I kept this piece in just to show that I was really happy that he was getting some impulsion in his step, and I'd rather him kind of have his head up, but have a good trot where it be pokey and be behind the vertical. Alright, so we began our trot warm-up on the other side. Like I said, lacking impulsion, pretty pokey, but that's what we have to work with. And he also doesn't understand that there's walls. He likes to crash into them, as you guys can tell there. Alright, so we are just doing a nice little trot walk. Ooh, look at that transition. And now we're trotting again. I'm doing some sitting trot. My sitting trot is horrible, but a horse like this at least helps me because he's not as bouncy as Salem, so he's really helping me regain my sitting trot confidence. So we're just bouncing around there. Oh, also I did canter him a little bit. He's definitely got like the draft horse canter. Obviously the canter is a huge work in process, so let's not talk about it, but it looks pretty cute and drafty, and we're working on it. He's obviously running out because he's a baby and he doesn't canter a lot, but it's pretty good for what it is. Alright, so here we have a nice little angle change. Figured we would move it to the other end of the arena because Ollie kept spooking at a lunge rope, so here we are. Alright, it was impulsion time. We worked on it. His head's not down, but that's okay because he was learning the concept of impulsion and getting an active walk, and that's what we were working on. Okay, so now we are getting a nice walk. He obviously hates it. That's why he's flinging his head. And a little canter transition there. Not too shabby. Alright, obviously he's sticking his head up, but that's okay because look at that nice trot. He's moving. So I was totally okay with it. I wasn't forcing him to put his head down, but then he did look. He did soften a little bit. Still stuck his head up, but that's okay because I'm happy with the way he was moving. And yeah, he's getting better. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, so yeah, we were getting that impulsion, and the concern was not getting on the bit. The concern was getting that impulsion. Oh, there's Bebop. Yep, he clearly did not want to trot there. All right. Oh, go, Ollie, go. Oh, and then, yep, we got a little bit of impulsion. It's slowly getting there, guys. It's a work in progress. And now we're doing some nice sitting trot. Look at him go. Grand Prix horse wannabe. And, oh, yeah, he does this thing where he, like, overbends. I don't know. We got to work on that, too. And oh, there he is making one more appearance for a nice change rein. That's supposed to be like an extend, didn't really work, but my sitting trot is getting so much better. Okay, that's the end of the riding route. Hope you enjoyed. Now we're officially done. Good boy. Alright, let's do a cool down. He is such a good boy. Working him out of the BTV has been really hard because I don't know if it's like a natural instinct for Western horses, because I noticed like Western horses are ridden super low and a little bit behind the vertical, so I'm not too sure. But guys, please don't judge me. I'm literally not forcing him. You guys can see that the reins are pretty loose. I'm not forcing him to be behind the vertical at all. It's not my goal. My goal is to get him up, but we're working on it, so please no judgment, guys. Like I said, like this is his first time in the arena by himself. He usually has ridden with other horses, but this is my first time riding him alone. He was super good.
The day? Oh yeah, itches. Itches.
He's wearing the Royal Sports bridle that I don't like. And let's give him an outfit. This is a Latia pad. That's my Eco Gold. It's covered in Ollie hair. My saddle, which is a Kiefer. And some DSB boots. Say hi! He says, I need to get the fuck out of here. He's so sweaty that the dirt like sticks to his back legs. Oh my god, poor dude. Poor dude. Get those out of your mouth, little baby pony. Come on, baby pony. Ollie, what are you doing? Stop, come on. Ollie's like, why am I in my stall? There's no food. You're in here because you have to dry off. You have to dry off. Definitely should have thought this out better and put Salem's blanket on that has the neck before the snowstorm, but oh well. It's Salem! You're cute. Hello, sir. Okay. Hello, Bonnie. Hi, handsome.
Salem wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi, everyone.
You want to eat your dinner? Do you want to eat your dinner? Guys, no. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! He straight up acts like he's literally never eaten before. I'm going to let him eat. I'm gonna put him back out, put Ollie back out. Oh, I'll put Ollie's blanket back on in the meantime. Do you wanna go back outside? We're just gonna let Salem finish his dinner while I bring Mr. Magoo back outside. Okay, time for Ollie to go back outside with his friends. His mean bully friends, because Ollie's a bully. So that's why he goes out with the bullies now, because he's a bully. Back. Bye. See ya. We don't want to be outside in the snow like that. Salem and I are walking back to the paddock now. He's so alert right now. He's full. He didn't even eat all his food. He says, I am full. Oh, he's really power walking it. He's really power walking to the paddock. I didn't bring a lead rope. Don't follow me. Just don't take my advice, guys. Okay, anyway. Well, someone's got some energy. He just like took off bucking. Wish I had caught that on camera. Oh, we got a spicy pony. Salem, which hay pile are you gonna pick? Hey guys, so I'm currently, like future Carter over here, I'm currently editing the vlog from today, and I figured I would answer a few questions that you guys have been asking me constantly in the last few weeks. Keeping quiet because they're watching a Super Bowl downstairs. But I get a ton of questions if I'm buying Ollie. The answer is no, he is not for sale. His owner proudly loves him. I mean, if I could buy him, I would, because he's an amazing horse. But as of right now, I'm not planning on buying Ollie. But with that being said, I am officially leasing him, which is amazing. I figured that I kind of, since I was going to be riding him so much, I may as well just officially lease him. Obviously, you guys know Salem is in a reduced workload, but he is gaining a lot of weight fast, so he'll be back into regular work soon. But I will be officially leasing Ollie as of March 1st, which I'm really excited about. I know some people aren't going to understand, and that's okay. I've had quite a few haters Instagram message me. I talked about it on my Instagram. If you guys are interested, you guys can go find that picture. But I will be leasing Ollie. I'm really excited. I was always dreaming of being at the point financially where I could have Salem and another horse. And obviously I can't financially own 2 horses, so this is like the closest I can get. I'm really happy. Ollie and I click really, really well, and his owner really likes me riding him too. But I just figured I'd clear the air on that. And if you guys have any questions down below, feel free to ask them. You guys will kind of understand why I'm doing this in the next week or so when I post my big change video. It'll kind of make a little bit more sense there. But yeah, I just figured I'd like tell you guys and let you know that I'm officially leasing Ollie, and no, your girl ain't buying him. Now I need to get back to editing.